Alright, so this is another paid request from JCmusic. Once again, just because I'm paid doesn't mean I'm going to like it, but I am going to break it down, give some critiques, and, do my best to see what we've got here. Let's get right into it. Trusted you.
Trusted you to show me how nothing is perfect. That's alright for now. Yeah, for now. Traveling beneath the ground, left and right, don't hear no sound right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. This shit's getting painful. This will unfold in different angles. Now I know you a different angel. Who isn't faithful? I'm breaking piece by piece, making this shit fucking fatal. Don't care to be better than the next man. I just wanna be a better man. I'm just sitting here trying to comprehend, get the shit out of my head. Hey yo, let me click this. Yeah, so I'll write you something you can get with. How about I talk about drugs and different women? Thought you were different, that was a different minute. Fucking, I'm kidding, you were like a best friend. I just forgot to mention you love me more when I'm sinning. I'm at my damn limit with all these fucking gimmicks. Do you love me or do you hate me? Got my head spinning, now I'm fucking tripping. Fuck, yeah.
Trusted you to show me how nothing is.
So since I'm gonna kind of be doing a deeper analysis on this, yeah, I actually like it as poetry. I like it as poetry. Flow is certainly choppy. The flow is choppy. I would definitely work on a voice. Obviously the last track was called Voices, but I would definitely work on. I'll never forget. It was an interview with Be Real from Cypress Hill, and he was part of Cypress Hill, the group. The insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Wait, no, is that right? Whatever. Point being, I'll never forget. He said I got sat down by the group, and they basically said you gotta do something about your voice because it's a weak voice. And Be Real, he's the guy who has the signature high pitched voice from Cypress Hill that we know now. They sat him down. They were like, you got to do something, man. This is awful. And so that's how he came up with his signature voice. He really fixed it. And so that's one of the biggest problems for a lot of people who want to rap, because you think, oh, man, I can write. Oh, I can keep pace. I can do this and that. The voice is the, like, by and large, if you don't have the voice, then you're really going to have problems. So I encourage to just experiment with, like, different you don't want to make it ingenuine, but find a voice that's genuine, that you think sounds really good. As far as poetry, I like it. It's a little choppy. There are a few points where you could definitely work on either adding some words to kind of make it flow a little bit better, but let's go through it, man.
Fuck, yeah.
Trusted you to show me how nothing is perfect. That's alright for now.
I actually like the hook. I like the hook.
Traveling beneath the ground, left and right, don't hear no sound right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Hey yo, you got me faking crazy. I believe in us, got me over faking our trust, devouring the hate, just excuse.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Hey yo, you got me faking crazy. I believe in us, got me over faking our trust, devouring the hate, just excuse the love. I was told our power just came up from above, but at this time, you're the only one that showed up. Now I'm drinking the scruffed up on the faces, roughed up from hate. I trusted you, should've known you wasn't the same, so I hopped in. Yeah, I'm holding hands with demons as of late. I'm just over it, just take my breath away. I'm choking, hands over my throat and taking away my emotions, emotionally broken. I'm just focusing not to be folding, so now I'm awoken. Try to pray and pray to become very devoted. Just going through these damn emotions. This sea just getting so big, can I really tell where my demons be floating? Where they be floating?
Trusted you to show me how nothing is perfect. That's alright for now.
I like that. So first of all, on the hook, I really like that the for now, so that now is the rhyming word. I like that it's delayed. So personally, for me, it's 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 pretty easy to rhyme on beat with the snare. So your rhyme hits on the snare every time. It's too predictable for me. So like if you go back here,
I really tell where my demons be floating. Where they be floating.
Trusted you to show me how nothing is perfect. That's alright for now.
so it's about a quarter of a bar delayed. I actually like that. That being said, for sure, man, you can improve the flow. I'm gonna go back through this here for you.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Hey yo, you got me faking crazy. I believe in us, got me over faking our trust. Devouring the hate, just excuse the love. I was so
It almost sounds like you're slurring words a little bit too. I mean, you'd be surprised, but pronunciation, because sometimes when you're really feeling it, you'll slur words. You won't be focusing on your mouth movements. I would highly encourage. I mean, let me know how many takes do you do before you say, okay, this is good and this is the one I'm gonna keep. I'm curious about that. But definitely rehearse over and over and listen to it back, and if it sounds, if you don't like how it sounds, you should definitely fix it. So it's like, so here's an interesting thought, man. It's like you could make 10,000 songs where you don't really like you listen to it a few times, you're like, okay, it's good enough, put it out. I just want it to be out there. I'm anxious to get it out there. That's okay. But you could also make 100 really, really, really good songs by recording yourself, listening to it, and it sucks, but starting from scratch. If you don't like it, like, man, I don't like the beginning of the verse, I gotta change the first 4 lines. Like, it's terrible, and it throws the whole flow of the rest of the verses off. And I switched themes after 2 lines. Patience, man. That's my biggest problem for sure. Is patience, because you just want to get it out there. You want it to be done. You want to say, okay, it's good enough. But really, really taking the time to record yourself, mix it together, listen to it, and if it sounds like shit to you, it's probably gonna sound like shit to other people. And the biggest thing, someone told me recently, make things you would want to listen to, make things you enjoy. So yeah, definitely, choppy flow, but a lot of it is like just post recording, like listening to it and being like, man, like I like some of the like keep some of the lines you like, but like restructure a lot of it so that it flows better or sounds good. But I also, I hear some people doing the offbeat rapping. Personally, for me, as someone who's a big hip hop fan, I hate the offbeat rapping. Like people who are purposefully rap offbeat and just like there's no like the relation of the rhyme to the snare. It doesn't have to hit on the snare. But the thing I don't like is when it's just so sporadic and it's literally just the person rapping and rhyming things, and there's no order whatsoever. It's just kind of like, I mean, it's a newer theme, not really my thing, but if that's what you're going for, you can. But I would recommend, I'll be honest with you too, man. Go to the Eminem. So it's dark. Go to Eminem Kill You, the song. Write down all of the lyrics for all of the verses, even the hook. And then on a separate sheet of paper, mark, write down how many syllables per line, and then mark where the syllables, I mean, really break it down like a scientist, man. Like, mark where the syllables, the rhyming syllables, hit inside the line and at the end of the line. And then a good exercise you could do is you keep the same exact flow structure. So you say, I'm going to use kill you flow structure, period. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to emulate it. Try emulating it, but write your own words. And then that's the first step. And it'll help you like figure out the mechanics of how to write something really, really complex, or at least understand how to move things around for flow. Yeah.
That power just came up from above, but at this time you're the only one that showed up. Now I'm drinking the scruffed up on the faces, roughed up from hate. I trusted you,
Hang on.
Now I'm drinking the scruffed up on the faces, roughed up. But at this time, you're the only one that showed up. Now I'm drinking the scruffed up on the faces, roughed up from hate. I trusted you, should've known you wasn't the same, so I hopped in.
That's a decent internal rhyme right there, man.
Yeah, I'm holding hands with demons as of late. I'm just over it, just take my breath away. I'm choking, hands over my throat and taking away my emotions, emotionally broken. I'm just focusing not to be folding, so now I'm awoken. Try to pray and pray to become very devoted. Just going through these damn emotions, this sea just getting so big. Can I really tell where my demons be floating? Where they be floating?
Trusted you to show me how nothing is perfect. That's alright for now. Yeah, for now.
I'll say too, compared to the second verse in Voices, because you said you were the second verse, somebody else did the first verse. Compared to the second verse in Voices, I think I want to say this is an improvement for sure, man. I want to say it's an improvement. Yeah, man, that's actually, I like that twist at the end. That's actually super dope. You know, because you're talking a little bit about demons in there, but then you know, at the end you kind of reveal it's almost like a, you know, I got my heart broken type of song. And then at the end of it, you're like, no, I actually trusted the demons, and those things ruined my life and led me astray, man. So, I mean, I don't know, you know, particularly what you've gone through, man, but just know you're not alone, man. You know, I've dealt with addiction. I've dealt with, I mean, dude, I don't know, man, how much time you got, but no, you're not alone, man. You know, stick with it. Definite. I mean, if you're serious about making music, man, there's a lot of resources out there that you can definitely, you know, you can definitely draw from and work on your craft and figure out your lane and how to express your creativity through that medium of hip hop. So I'll wrap this one up, man, but you guys take care, stay safe. If you like the video, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, recommend, and whatnot, or don't, you know, whatever works for you guys. Thank you.